So on a day when the market's really down 140, 150 points, analysts often wonder, could there have been some technical precedents and could we have really seen, some kind of a move? Of course, this is not a big move. It's just a dip at this point of time. We need to judge whether it can become a prolonged decline. But what you do see here is a slight negative divergence developing in the number of stocks that are trading above the 20 DMA within the Nifty 50. So this is what diffusion indicators allow us to really do on this platform, which is that you can actually choose percentage of stocks above 20 DMA or even percentage of stocks above 200 DMA and choose the index that you want to do this on. So we've chosen the Nifty 50. Now, if you want to verify this with some other data point, we can do that as well. So for example, we can check on the futures positioning in Nifty 50. So we go and look at what is the open interest. So that's another interesting data point over here. And moment we see the OI indicator, you can click back and look at the range that the open interest has really been moving in. So if we put a horizontal line here near the highs, and then we can put a horizontal line here near the lows, what we'll end up getting is the near-term significant extremes of open interest. And then you can actually verify whether these extremes are matching with stock market tops and bottoms, and they more often than not do. For example, if we actually look at this over here, then this is actually getting very, very close. So it's actually this top, and then subsequent to that, you have a slight negative divergence. Okay, so sometimes peak positioning is at the high and sometimes you get a slight divergence and then you got a further dip, a slightly more prolonged correction. Now sometimes it's the spike high, like this is exactly near the top. Okay, and this is very, very exactly there. So we make a choice of, when to look at it, and open interest can increase either the top or it can also increase at the bottom. As you see, this jump, it occurred when we were bottoming in March of 2023. The open interest was at the top end of the range. Now recently we've seen open interest jump to the top end of the range. And where are we? We are right here at this high. And the question is, will the Nifty top out here, or will there be a slight divergence, which means you can get a slightly higher high in Nifty. But if that higher high is not confirmed by a higher high in the open interest reading, then that would amount to a negative divergence. So we've simply gone to the futures chart of Nifty, chosen OI over here, 1 month futures. Now you can of course look at 1 month, 2 month, 3 month combined and all of those. So this is the combined OI. You can look at independent, you can choose how you want to do it. But this data, that is open interest along with the diffusion indicator, is a good combination telling us that a near-term correction could be around the corner.